Oh, reconnection successful? Are we live? Am I back? Are we back? Somebody tell me. Send me a message if you can see this, if you can see this video. Live. All right. Thank you. Good. Oh, good. I'm live. I just got a live notification from the cottage. Good stuff. Okay. Gosh. Okay. I am back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Never have to eat, drink, or breathe again. Like, am I in, like, the peak health that I could be if I was eating and drinking well? I'm gonna guess that, like, I never have to eat, drink, or breathe again means that whatever whoops, I did not mean to press that yet, but okay. I was going that direction anyway. So that's fine. That's fine. Never have to eat, drink, or breathe again. I'm going to assume that that means that, I'm going to be happy with the outcome of me not eating, drinking, or breathing again. That, like, whatever physical being, state of health I'm going to be in, it's going to be worth it that, I'm not eating, drinking, or breathing again. Uncooked Brussels sprouts. I don't know if I don't know, like, I don't think that... I guess the real downside is that everything would taste like uncooked Brussels sprouts. Or olive oil. That would suck, but... there's a lot that I could do with this. Okay. You have the opportunity to fix all the world's problems, disease, famine, war, poverty, etc. But you can never masturbate again. I love them, but they have to be cooked. Raw Brussels sprouts, no thanks. I have not had raw Brussels sprouts, I don't think, so I'm not sure that I can say. I feel like if I can fix all the world's problems, disease, famine, war, poverty, etc., I probably won't need to masturbate again. I could probably get some help. I could probably get some assistance. I feel like if all the world's problems are resolved, it's going to be a lot easier to get someone else. Honestly, this would just be like a lifestyle change. Yeah, I'm pressing this. Yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty, like, this one's pretty clear. This one's pretty obvious. You can control all of time and space, but you have to make everybody you have ever known not exist. Whoa. I can control all of time and space, which is huge, but everyone I've ever known ceases to exist, which, to be fair, is not the same as dying. I have to make everybody you have ever known not exist. It feels like it's a different wording from those people ceasing to exist for a reason. I'm guessing this is going to be like, if I press this button, because controlling all of time and space means that I would have the ability to recreate these people perfectly. I'm guessing that what this is really getting at is that not only are they going to cease to exist, but I'm not going to be able to make those specific people exist again with my power. Everybody I've ever known. Break their existence, then bring them back? Yeah, like, that's what I was thinking I would do to get around this, but I feel like the way this is worded, it's getting at a, something different other than just they cease to exist at that instant. I don't think I would do that to people or their non-existence. I don't feel good about this impact. I don't think I'll hit this button. Yeah. The perfect MMO is created for free, but the server is Brazilian, 90% of the players are Brazilians. Let's go! Let's go! No! Fuck yeah! Oh my god. So what? Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to... That would just give me a reason to learn Portuguese again. Like, fuck yeah. I love... There's something in Portuguese that I love, legal. Whenever you call something like nice or good or cool, you call it legal. And in my brain, that sticks to, it feels like saying something is legit. And it tickles me. But also, why is that the first thing that came to mind? There's so many other cool things about Portuguese.
That is legal.
There's so many other cool things about Portuguese. And I've met some like really cool Brazilian people too. I don't think I've met a Brazilian person that I didn't like, so granted I've met like maybe 3 or 4. But anyway, yeah, no, this is just like, oh no, it's not US-centric. Oh no, it's so horrible. That would be so bad. Oh no. Yeah, the perfect MMO is created for free. Just fucking slam that button. No downsides. Why are there 44% of people saying that they wouldn't press this button? What is wrong with you? They are weak. Yeah. You said it. Okay. Oh, Christ. Your imagination becomes reality. Anything you conceive will be made real before your very eyes. You can alter existing things and create new things. There are no limits and you feel no strain from this process. But your imagination becomes reality whether you like it or not. Whatever you think will be made real. Every stray thought, every half-hearted desire, every stupid idea or sudden fear, they will be made real and you cannot stop them. You can cancel out previous ideas if you can think of something to replace or stop it, but you cannot stop making your thoughts reality. Okay, so this is dreaming. This is what I believe many people who study sleep and neurology might call dreaming. This is just like you're taking your dreaming, you're putting yourself permanently into a dreaming process, into a dreaming state, except that your dreams are physical reality. And that sounds horrible. Like, sure, yeah, I could do things to control that eventually. I could get to a state of mind where I could like make use of that, but like the sheer amount of damage that would be caused on the journey, on the way there, like, oh my gosh. There's also like, depending on the sheer chaos of the dreaming state, there's a very real possibility that I could get myself like stun locked by things and just like not be able to break out into a good state of mind to realistically control it. Yeah, sure, I would basically become a goddess, but like, would it be worth it? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm not confident enough to say that I would not press the button, though. It would be an interesting existence. Yeah, like, and here's the thing. If I only had to worry about me and myself and my existence, then I would probably be a lot less hesitant to press this. But like, okay, I know how dreaming works. So like, as you look at what this would do is that as you are looking at people, those people would start to warp to match your perception more. You would not be capable of looking at or perceiving another living being without, like, permanently warping their existence. I guess I would have to make it so that, like, I would only perceive people. I would have to, like, set up I could very much set up, like, a situation where the only people who I would perceive are people who would be okay with this. People who would accept this risk. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Like, if this were localized to a pocket dimension you can enter, yeah. I could localize this to a pocket dimension. Like, I could create a world. And... okay. I could, like... hit this... I could, like, close my eyes, get my mind ready, and then hit this button, and then instantly be in another world, far, far away. No. Because, like, all it would take is, like, one, like, fucking intrusive thought about the entirety of planet Earth, or just, like, me thinking about planet Earth, and that would just that would, like, warp the entire planet in some way or other to conform to whatever thought I had about Earth. So, like, there isn't really a safe situation. I couldn't contain... I could not SCP myself. No, this is not worth it. There's so much damage that can be done with this. Yeah, 4951. Considering how close of a call it was, I'm not surprised. S23 Sierpinski, yeah. Yeah. It'd be like bioresonance on steroids. Oh my god. You'd be the funniest comedic person in existence, but you can only say your jokes in places where the moment isn't the right one, and you get awkwardly stared at when you do. Welcome to streaming, bitch! Baby, that's just a fucking gig. As long as, like, all of my jokes, if all of my jokes are in the wrong moments and I get awkwardly stared at when I do, that's fine if I'm recording it and the jokes can be seen and enjoyed in the right moments afterward. That's fine. I could still... oh my gosh. I could just fucking, like... There's a lot of good you could do with this, too, if you're recording this. It just turns your life into a comedy, basically. Like, one of those comedies where, like, nobody in the movie is happy with the comedic protagonist, but the things that they do and say are funny and enjoyed by the audience. That becomes your life. Not just, like... That's just good stream content. That's just good content. Forever. You can have any amount of money you can think of, but for every dollar you wish for, a day of your life is removed. No! Fuck no. Oh my gosh. What? Are you kidding me? No way. That's shit. That's so shit. That is, like, the worst deal. Like, you're assuming that... No, like, a day of a person's life is worth so much more than $1. Oh my gosh. Like... okay, so you have 50 years left to live. We call that 365.25 days per year or something. $18,262 is it. You could get $18,000 and then you'd die before you could do anything with it. And that's a decent sum of money, but that's like barely enough to elevate someone out of poverty into like lower class. From poverty into lower class. It's like, and that's assuming that you can use those $18,000 well. It's not worth it. It's not even close to worth it. A new universe is created where you become its god, but you have to live for the eons it will take for this universe to end before the next one is made. Including after Earth is gone, you're just floating in space. Okay. Sure. Like, alright. Okay. Sure. Why not? Like, this isn't going to cause any real downside to anyone. Like, this isn't doing anything to this universe. And then, if I had become an immortal god, and it's just that I can't do anything to this universe until the next universe is created, then I'll just take a fucking nap. I'll just go to sleep for a very long time. That's... yeah, no. I'll just take a really long nap. And the rest of this, like, there's a lot of stuff that this comes with, like, existing throughout all of our current civilization, and everyone that's alive, and everyone that I know and love, and all of that. But, like, this isn't doing anything where their lives are going to be impacted. This isn't doing anything where they're going to, like, suffer more or die any sooner than they were going to before. Our goddess, the great slumberer, awoke from her eternal nap and created all things, then went back to sleep. Oh my gosh. That'd be funny. Okay. Yeah, no, I would absolutely hit this. Well, you press the button. You can fly, but just into the Twin Towers? What the fuck? No thanks. No. No. Your feet will never feel any sort of pain ever again, but you'll never be able to put on shoes and socks again. You'll be barefoot forever.
Yes.
So I have... okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold on. No, this is actually not good. This seems like on first instinct, on first impression, like this is a good thing. But this is actually not... this is a downside. This is not an upside. This is two downsides. I will no longer be able to tell if my feet are, like, cold or damaged or overheated or anything like that. I will just be completely numb in my feet. And that's a huge downside for me. Immediate ban from all places that have no shirt, no shoes, no service rule. Yeah, you'll never be able to put on shoes and socks again. You'll be barefoot forever. So my feet, which are numb, which are incapable of feeling pain, are also vulnerable. I cannot do things to protect them. No, this is awful. Do slippers or sandals count as shoes? I'm guessing that I'm going to interpret that as, like, footwear in general. Yeah, I can't imagine that a lot of people will be pressing this button. What about Crocs? Can anyone really call them shoes? I don't think I would call... I think Crocs are Crocs. That's where I sit in that one. But they are footwear, and I'm interpreting that one as footwear, but the person didn't know how to word it. You will not be able to get sick, ever, but you will be lonely for the rest of your life. Huh. So, like, quarantine. But, like, to an extreme. You will be lonely for the rest of your life. So even if I'm, like, interacting, either I can't interact with people even over the internet, or even interacting with them does not make me feel non-lonely. My big, like, benefit with my introversion and shyness and stuff is that I don't really feel lonely most of the time. Like, I don't feel that loneliness to begin with. It's not that I can, like, live with the loneliness, it's that there isn't a loneliness for me to feel. So I will be inflicted with loneliness forever. So even in situations where I wouldn't normally feel lonely, I would feel lonely. And I will not be able to get sick ever is pretty good, but, like, that's only one less worry. I don't think this is a worthwhile trade-off for me. No. Yeah, no. You're reborn in the image that you want. Oh my goodness, buddy. Wow, old man. Wow. Such demands. Yeah, she went to the bathroom and now everything is wrong. How dare. You're reborn in the image that you want, any race, gender, or appearance you desire. Can I be a furry? You keep your personality and knowledge, but you're not born into the same family. Also, your lifespan is reduced to 50. Okay. I mean, is that like an immediate thing, or like any race, gender, or appearance I desire? So, like, do I get a character customization screen or something? Like, do I have to be human? Any appearance I desire. I guess even if I am relegated to human, this still is a benefit. And, like, assuming that I'm going to live about another 50 years anyway, this is basically just, like, getting a new body for the rest of my life. So, I don't know, this doesn't seem that bad to me. This actually seems pretty good. Yeah. 4654. Yeah, but you have to go through childhood again. But I keep all of my memories and knowledge, my personality and my knowledge. So there's a lot that I could do with that, with a new childhood. I feel like if my childhood went different, I wouldn't mind going through it again. Different family, different knowledge, different body. Same knowledge, different body, different living situation. Rolling a lot of dice again, but I've got some of the things, like, set. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't seem that bad to me. You get to live in the Pokemon universe and be the master of all the legendary Pokemon, but every day you are forced to murder a Pikachu. World's a big place, not sure I'd roll those dice. You get to live in the Pokemon universe and be the master of all legendary Pokemon, but every day you are forced to murder a Pikachu. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't like this one. That's a lot. Every day of the rest of my life, I'm forced to murder a Pikachu. So Pokemon, isn't that the game already? I mean, it's fun to say that, but you don't actually do like a whole lot of murdering yourself in Pokemon. Like, it's not actually a whole lot of like Pokemon murder occurring in your immediate vicinity. Yeah, they just get knocked out. They just get knocked out. That's a whole different story from me, personally, forced to murder a Pikachu. Like, and I've just been, like, assuming that, the bad part is that I'm killing the Pikachu, which is still a bad part, but, like, I've been assuming that it would be relatively not a struggle, but, like, this doesn't say anything about the Pikachu not being able to fight back. So this would just be like a really shitty situation. I would not want to do that every day of my life. I don't feel like living in the Pokemon universe is worth that for me personally. Palworld though? I haven't played Palworld. I know a few things about it, but like I don't... Pikachu are technically mice, right? So you just have the job of an exterminator? Okay, alright. I'm the Pikachu exterminator. Help control the Pikachu population. Exterminators get days off. There is no exterminator who works every single day. Exterminators retire. This would be like, even whenever I'm old and infirmed, or double old and double infirmed or whatever, I'm still forced to murder a Pikachu. Every day. No. No, thank you. No. You can see through clothes and see anyone naked, but everyone knows whose ass, penis, vagina, or boobs you're staring at. No. I don't want this. I don't want to... No. That's non-consensual. No. Next question. You'll become God, but nothing excites you anymore, and you will face eternity with boredom. Well, maybe instead of 5 days of 8 hours, you work 5 days of 6 hours and 2 days of 5 hours. Yeah, I still need to have, like, entire days off for my health. I have to have days where I'm not worried about butchering a Pikachu. Butchering a Pikachu who may or may not resist. Like, you'll become God, but nothing excites you anymore, and you'll face eternity with boredom. This doesn't seem super bad to me. Like, okay, so I'll basically be, like, mildly depressed for my existence. But I'll still be a god. I'll still be a goddess. There's a lot of good I could do with that. Seems like what a god's existence would be, yeah. Well, I mean, not necessarily, but yeah. Doesn't seem like that much of a downside. I feel like I could cope with an eternity of boredom if I knew I was doing good things, or... Yeah. No, I feel like I could do this. You'll become God, but nothing excites you. Yeah. 3664. Yeah, okay. You get to design the new universal logo for Anonymous used on all websites, but you can only use 2003 word art and clip art. I have no horse in this race. This is nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Okay. This is also like a non-thing to me. That I don't care enough to hit the button. I don't care enough. You can eat as much ice cream you want. It will not affect your health in any way, but you can never eat any type of cake for the rest of your life. Alright. Yeah. No, I didn't... that doesn't... I don't even have to think about that one that hard. Like, yeah, press it in the heartbeat. I actually do like the cake. It depends on the cake, honestly, but like... That's more cake for other people. And I can just have ice cream for any cake celebration. And frankly, I would love to be able to eat ice cream and not have it affect my health in any way. That sounds fantastic. This has been fun, but I need to go make dinner. Alright. See you later, Tribulated. Thanks for stopping by. You go back in time and stop Hitler from being born, but everyone in the future is strictly Jewish and there is no other religion. This is weird. This is a weird question. This feels like a weird question. I want to not, but not in the sense of not hitting the button so much as just like not with this question. Also, I don't know. There's also like there's also arguments to be made that like if Hitler wasn't born, doesn't necessarily mean that like there wouldn't be someone else taking his place and doing more or less the same thing. Like, Hitler did not appear in a vacuum and then single-handedly cause a whole bunch of shit. There was like a lot of build-up before and around him. Everyone in the future is strictly Jewish and there is no other religion. Like, not even atheism or agnosticism? Not even non-religion? Everyone in the future is strict. Okay, so... Also feels weird. This is a weird one. I think... I don't like either of these. I don't like either of these choices. It also feels weird to say that I would not stop Hitler from being born, even if I don't know how much good that would actually do. It also feels weird to say that this would be... I guess what would happen is that, yes, there would be... Everyone would be Jewish. It'd just be Christianity all over again. Like, yes, everyone would be Jewish, but there'd be, like, so many different sects and splinters of Judaism. That's, like, a thing that I don't... That's a thing that I don't like as much. I like for there to be, like, cultural diversity. I guess I'm going to not hit this button, but, like, I don't like not hitting this button. Yeah. Your body is not as fragile as it currently is, e.g. to cut a finger would require a tenfold amount of energy than it currently does, but your pain is amplified tenfold. Wait. Hold up. Wait, no, hold on. Your pain is amplified tenfold, but it requires 10 times more energy to harm you than it does currently. So that means that basically means that the amount of pain that you would suffer from anything is the same amount of pain that it would be right now, but it only harms you 1/10 as much. I think I would take that, yeah. Like, even without that, I would probably, even if it wasn't that, even if it was like, things actually hurt more, but they don't harm you as much, I think I would still take that, yeah. I would take this. You can travel forwards and backwards through time using a device. A time hat? If you tamper with the past, the reality you once knew has changed. If done too often, changed forever. That's just time travel, y'all. That's just normal, standard time travel. And also, I'm not sure... Using a device. Using a device. Am I the only person who can use this device, or can other people use this device? This doesn't say I get a time hat. This says I can use a time hat. I feel like it's implied. It's a butt plug. A time butt plug. I feel like it's implied that you get the time butt plug, but you don't... It doesn't guarantee that you actually get the time butt plug. It's just saying that if there was a time butt plug, you could use it. And there's nothing saying that nobody else could use it. Someone else could take my time butt plug and use it to travel. Tamper with the past. Again, that's just normal time travel. I could ameliorate this by just, like, being very selective and only moving, like, very short bursts backward. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I guess? I guess I'll take this. Yeah, I guess I'll take the time butt plug. Sure, put it on my tab. You'll have the power to read anyone's mind at will, but every time you actually do read someone's mind, you uncontrollably pee a little. So... I can read anyone's mind at will. It doesn't say that I have to be near them. So what I do is I go sit on the toilet. I can basically, this is, you can read anyone's mind at will, but you probably won't, you're probably going to be on the toilet while you're doing it. You can do it off of the toilet if you want to, but like you don't really want to. You want to save that for emergencies. So, okay. I gain the ability to read anyone's mind at will on the toilet. Okay, so then... So... it doesn't specify that I have to know the person. It doesn't specify that they have to be within a range. I don't have to be like I don't have to be making eye contact with them and peeing in order to read their mind. That'd be really funny though. Imagine that useless superpower. You can read people's minds while making eye contact with them and peeing. While you're peeing, you can read the minds of anyone that you make eye contact with. Oh my god. No, I don't have that limitation. There's no limitations. So then it becomes an ethical question of like, do I want to have that ability. I can choose to only use this on people who are willing, or only use it in like dire emergencies. Because like this feels like huge. This is a huge violation. I guess this could be really useful. This could have like really good medical applications for like patients who are not able to communicate. And I guess if there's any place to be uncontrollably peeing, a hospital would be a good place to do that. It's like on the toilet. Actually, I wouldn't even have to work at a hospital, technically. I could be on the toilet at home, and then just like be on call, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna have to be on a toilet. So it doesn't matter. And then I guess I could also, I could also use this to make myself pee by just like reading someone's mind if I want to pee but I'm having difficulty for any reason. I just need a volunteer. I guess I would hit this button because this is a downside to this ability, but it doesn't like impact the rest of my life. It's not really like a detriment to my life. This is just like a limitation to this benefit. So there isn't really a reason to not hit this button. Yeah. Have your own world. Oh, wow. We're already at the end of stream. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and then that'll be it. This is our last button, folks. Just looked over and saw it's a butt plug. Again. The last button is a butt plug. Alright. So, have your own world, create and destroy as you please, but you cannot communicate or reveal yourself to your creations. Only watch. Yeah, alright. Sure. Yeah, that doesn't really, like, seem difficult to me. Yeah. That seems fine. Yeah, that's fine. I hit that butt plug. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for watching. So, once again, this is my my last scheduled stream for the foreseeable future. I will still be streaming, but there's no guarantee that it will be on a Tuesday or at 6 p.m. And there's also no guarantee that it will be once a week. There may very well be several weeks where I don't stream. There may be weeks where I stream multiple days a week. It's just all gonna depend on my health and how I'm feeling and what I feel like doing. So yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm Spinni Spider. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna go snuggle that cat. The credits for the songs that I have been listening to are down in that little overlay rectangle there. That way. Yeah, that way. Over there. And there's a spreadsheet link on my Twitch About page and on my YouTube page. Or, well, there will be a spreadsheet link on the YouTube video description to credit for all the music that I use, including the author, the title, the license, and the website that the music comes from. Yep. That's gonna do it for now. I don't super have anything else going on. Oh yeah, join my Discord if you're 18 or older and you want to get notifications as much ahead of time as I'm going to have to give for when I stream next. And also if you want to get notifications for anything else that I make, or see things like my next VTuber art that I'm working on, and generally just hang out with me in between streams and stuff. What else? I do have a coffee. I would love some coffee donations. If you can't, then obviously don't. But like, if you're watching this and you enjoyed this, and you have like disposable income, I would enjoy it. I would appreciate it if you sent me like just a little bit of sent us just a little bit of money for like a copy or something. I'm currently using my manager's Ko-fi mystery corgi. So the link will be the coffee link is to mystery corgi. That is not an error. What else? Got a YouTube, Discord, coffee. Yeah, that'll do it. That's enough for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!